back to another exciting show of the About That Water podcast, where we help the sandwich generation build strong financial habits so that they can talk about money, spend money, and enjoy their money with confidence. Today, I have someone who is really ready to share amazing information. And one of the things that we forget about is our mental health when we're going through this. And who else better to talk about this than somebody who has been in this space for such a long time? Saw Myint, who is a Burmese Australian financial broker, property developer, and founder of the charity Wake Up. And with that understanding that she is here to kind of help blend Buddhist, Buddhist, I'm sorry, Buddhist wisdom with the modern science to advocate for accessible mental well-being and stress relief. How you doing today, Saw?
Good, Anthony. Thanks for having me here. Thanks for inviting me. And thank you, everybody, for coming here. Welcome. My name is So. I live in Sydney, Australia, sunny country. It's 11 a.m. here.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
thank you. Thank
It's
you.
11. Wow. Okay, so this is talking about international now, so this is great.
Yeah, I've been podcasting since last year, and most of my hosts are US, from US, or American.
Mhm.
Yeah, where are you based?
So I'm based on the East Coast of the US in Maryland.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been pretty hot lately. And it has impacted a lot of us. Like I'm just thinking about it like mentally of how hot it is. And I'm still debating on like, do I bother to drive anywhere to go outside early in the morning, or should I go midday?
It's
Just
not
to kind
safe, is it?
no,
Not
they
safe.
actually put out a warning to try to drink some more water, so to make sure that we stay hydrated. They just put that out today, so
Oh, yeah, it's everywhere. Life
yeah.
is complicated for everyone. You know,
Right.
if you are a billionaire, don't think you have everything. That's what
Mm,
I'm going to talk about. And
yeah.
if
So
you're from the street, don't think you have nothing.
mm,
You still have your most precious asset, which is your life. And that's the
mm,
most precious asset because it could go any moment. I'll talk
yeah.
about more later as you ask me question.
No, please dive right in. I don't want to hold you up if it's already top of mind. Let's bring it through because one of the things about our finances, our health, and it's just so many things that we got to keep track of. How do like what is your way to kind of put that in place?
Yes, I am a lady, right? But I'm not pedantic or I'm not a control freak. I'm not very ladylike. So I I delegate things. That's how people like I'm not that rich. For example, okay, Richard Branson, etc. They are able to run multiple companies because I hire people with experience. I make sure they are better than me, and I
Mm,
delegate stuff. So I want to fly. I don't want to have any limit. Okay. I because I have suffered mentally when I was young, and I wasn't lucky with people. I've been through a lot of limit. So that's why I struggle. That's why I want to break through. Okay. So with the business, I'm very aggressive. I want to take on a lot of things. The way I can take on the only way I can take on is when I let go, okay? When I delegate to people who are better than me in their job that I don't want to do. So yeah, so you know, if you worry less, then you have less stress. And
mm,
if you that means it also break your limit, so you can do more because the worries is on the doer, not on me, right? It's also your personality. That's why
mm,
I'm trying to teach you today not to worry too much so you can fly higher. Your
yeah.
worry, your ego, that limit you.
Well, because I always think about it like I have stuff that's going on and I'm worried about other things. Like I got my personal life, but then I have like my friends that are around me. Then like it goes from your inner circle and then it continues on to grow out to your bigger circles. And then you just never know who's going to contact you. And then it just be that one moment where everybody's contacting you. And then you lose sight of what you were trying to do for yourself so that you can continue to pour into everybody else. Like controlling that mindset, like what can we do to kind of, well, I don't say we, I'm gonna say talk about me. So what can I do to be better at really honing in to, because I don't want to say no to people, but I need to say no sometimes. So it's like I
I'm the
don't know what to
same.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because we are people person. We want to be
Mm,
nice and we want to feel belong.
mhm,
That's how you belong to people. The reason we doing this, we all selfish human being, okay? We are nice to other people because we want to
yeah,
feel love, right?
mhm,
So it's okay. You don't need too many people, right? Um, I'm the same. Since I was young, I was mentally let down by my auntie. I was under 10, right? She
mhm,
treated me like a servant in my own home. She lived with
mhm,
my parents. She got no right, right? But I
mhm,
was so young that I feel terrible, but I don't know how to get out of the situation. I needed I don't even know I needed help. I just want to get out of situation. I don't know how to find help. My parents are there in the same home, but they just see me as following her. But they also fighting, they busy, they not there for me. Okay. So
mhm.
that's what I think. Maybe I have to express more, but I was too young under 10, right? So what I want to say is because I was let down, I want to be loved. So I'm nice to everybody, right? Since I was a 17, I was always there for other people. But now I'm over 50. I'm 53.
Wow,
I
you don't
only
look
want
it.
to
You don't look 50.
gray hair.
Oh.
Um because I that's the reason I'm one of the reason I'm doing this big charity and stuff. I seriously set up a charity in Australia because I know I'm getting old. I could go to bed soon. Like I might not die straight away, but if I'm in bed, I'm not able to do this anymore.
Mhm,
So um, I'm trying to stretch my limit and do a lot of business so I could make money so I can retire easier, right? Oh, what we're talking about is because I want to feel love. I don't know about you. I also a lady. I like friends. I'm good to everyone, and I'm also have a good mind. I think you have a similar personality, but you there's a point in time you got to draw a line, right? You still like they call you, you don't have to answer straight away, right?
mhm.
But if you like them, of course you call them back when you finish your job, okay? If
Yeah.
they really like you, they understand that you're busy, okay?
Mhm,
So every day maybe do a priority list or something. If you busy, like, so go through your priority. If something is more important than that conversation, call them back later. Don't pick up straight away.
mhm,
And you don't deal with anyone who are not good for you. Like I'm also good to them. I add lots of value. I even do charity, right? But I stop dealing with people who are not good, like who only take me for their own good and who never give back. Giving back doesn't mean money.
mhm,
Your time, your skill, your energy, your labor, everything is giving back. You
yeah,
give your important time and they're not good to you. Why should you? Your time is very important. You could die any moment. That's why your time is your most precious asset. That's what
yeah.
I'm here to talk about. We hear money, money, work, work, work. What about your time? You 20,
Mhm.
but you could die now before me, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I might have cancer, but you could die now. I'm still alive, right?
Yep.
So, one monk teach me cancer is in some way good. You know
Mhm,
when you're gonna die. We
mhm,
good people, we could die in an hour by car accident, but we don't know.
mhm,
We still, wondering. So you have limited time.
Yeah.
Money or people, deals, business, no limit. But you have a limit time. So appreciate your time. Okay.
Yeah. So what is a Buddhist practice to kind of focus our financial, not say financial stability, but we need to get our mental health, like you said, mentioned,
Mm.
that we need to get our mental health together first. Is there like a Buddhist practice or something that we can do to kind of help um realign our focus to ourselves?
Yes. Okay, I tailor it to business people, entrepreneur, or young people who want to get out of 9 to 5 and they want to work for themselves. Okay, because
Yeah.
I like children, younger age. I'm 53.
Hmm.
So Buddha teaching, one of the Buddha teaching I believe in. Um, I also practice. So we want to we want to know. Sorry,
It's okay.
your main question. Sorry, can you please repeat?
Yeah, it's what is it about a practice in Buddhism that we can look into to kind of help refocus our lives?
Oh, that's it. That's okay. Okay, refocus. Okay, most of us we we do things because we want to fit in. Okay,
Mhm.
so that means we worry about what other people think. Okay, even Gary Vee said, "Don't worry about public." Okay, so do what passionate about, what you interested in, because of course become a good person, right?
Mhm.
But don't worry about public. The only people who actually care about you is your parent, not even your brother, sister, to be honest. Okay.
Yeah.
So that when you don't worry about public, then you start focusing on yourself. Okay.
Mhm.
And you need to focus on yourself, your mind, to be successful. That's what I'm teaching. Focusing on yourself. Okay, be a good person, but stop looking at outside. Even a few minutes of the day when you pass your life, focus on yourself. See what happening to you. Okay, there's only two things could happen to you, good and bad. Whatever
Mhm.
you do in life, if you focus on yourself a few minutes of the day, you only see that there's two, good and bad. Okay, and good things are, I give you examples so we see, right? um Good food, good sex, good drugs, good drinks, do they ever last? They
No.
don't. We see that. That's why we do it again and again.
Yeah.
Example, good food. When you feel good, it's already gone down, right?
Hmm.
So there's a statement saying, this too shall pass.
Yes.
Knowing that, as an entrepreneur, as a young people who want to be successful, okay, you might achieve something, you might pass exam, you might make million, but know that it also don't last if you spend it. Okay.
Yeah.
Or like if you're too proud of it, that's your limit. When you're too proud or you spend it, or that that become your limit. Only when you can let go, your limit become higher and higher. Okay, so you finish this exam, of course celebrate it, but what's next? Because you're still young, you're not 80 retiring, right?
Right.
So, and so to become that, you have to let it go. You have to pass through that ceiling of your ego and your limit of that is too comfort being too comfortable. Then you do next. That's what Buddha teach. Okay, don't attach to your success. Okay,
Mhm.
whatever happened, because this too shall pass. But there's next and next, right? Because
Yeah.
you still young, you living your life. Also, when you face bad, okay, you fail your exam, people don't give you job. Okay, there's no good business connection, or even your relationship, your boyfriend girlfriend leave you, someone you love die. Also, that too also shall pass. Okay, nothing you can learn from it, but nothing you can do to change what happened. It's already gone. So that also move on. Because if
Mhm.
you get attached to that, you get depressed. That's how you become workaholic, alcoholic. Workaholic is also problem. Okay, delegate. Alcohol, depressed because you attach to the bad thing happened to you. That also your
Ah,
ceiling. If
okay.
only if you can let it go, you pass that. Of course, process it, but
Mhm.
because it's already gone and nothing you can do to change it, let it go. Then only then you can be more successful in your life. Because it's all in your mind. You can let it go if you want to, you
Yeah.
know. So just if you can't let it go, just focus on the next chapter. Then it'll go eventually. It all come with practice. A few minutes a day. So when you face good and bad stuff, you will face that every day. Then do that even just for a few minutes a day. Everything add up.
Mhm.
Business coaches used to say 1% a day. If
Yep, I love the
you
1%.
know, so
Mhm.
just do that few minutes a day. They all add up. Yeah.
So do you write this down or do you just kind of take notes? So like how should we track this?
Okay. People have a different personality. Um, I'm more. I'm not like writing. I'm more recording person.
Oh, okay.
But if you are a more writing person, write it. If you are better at drawing, draw it. That's when people sing, draw, dance, they're expressing their emotion. However you want to express it, whatever stick with you. Do it. Write it, record it, video it. I don't know. Whatever you want to do, as long as it stick with you, and don't worry too much about it. Okay,
Yeah.
like we human are acting in routine, right? It'll become your routine and you will remember your unconscious mind will behave in such a way that you direct it to. So don't worry too much. That's what I'm going to talk to you later when you ask me about your worry.
Okay. Yeah, because before we get to that, because I was thinking about I guess it would slide right into this, but
Yeah.
this question is about like the side effects of really going through that stressful period and trying to find your truth through that process. Like, what are the side effects of actually just kind of like letting things go?
Side effect of letting things go.
Hmm.
If you let it go, what happened?
Well,
You
nothing
mean?
happens, I guess. Yeah. So, like, what happens if you continuously to let things go? Not worry about too many painful items or too many things that's been going on in life because, like I said, this too shall pass, the good and the bad. What is the side effect of actually being in that state of mind of just letting things go?
Yeah, that's the theory, okay? So the way you practice, because we human, we can only do it a few minutes a day, right?
Mm,
But yeah, also positive and negative to everything. Negative side of thing is you become looking like a saint, but we still not a saint. We still human, right?
mhm,
Um, so you won't get there. It'll take us a while to get there, but this is a way of like empowerment, but you know there's a small percentage that we become perfect, like I say. But the yeah, opposite of negative about it is a lot of people will see you as strange, right?
mhm,
That's why I said don't worry about public. Only your parents care about you. Okay.
mhm,
So, but of course, do the right thing. Okay. Don't ego come with it. Okay. Have a beautiful mind. You have to be good person yourself in the first place. Okay. So letting go, yeah. Maybe you feel weird, you may feel empty because you're not used to it. You think you become a robot, but
mhm,
it's okay. Like we still human. I still love, you can still love your family, your friends. Nothing weird about it. But you having that belief in the background, you become cool, and they will try it. They will like you better,
Okay.
because you become the person that they will come to you for advice, because you know how we go to billionaire because they rich.
Yep.
You become kind of a person that you so cool, whatever happened to you, you don't move, then people even like you better, you know
Mm,
um yeah, don't worry. We will get there slowly. We only human. Don't worry about, behaving strange or anything. And yeah, since the beginning I told you, don't worry about public. Of course,
yeah.
become a good person. This is part of becoming a good person. Imagine you so cool, you know, and
Yeah.
because we all work with other people. We can't avoid people, even if we take on AI, right? They will feel that they make you angry, you're not angry. They make you excited, you okay. Or they'll feel that, okay, he's pretty calm.
Yep.
Right. They will like you. They will respect you more. Don't worry.
Mm. Okay. Because I was thinking about that, like, as well as we go forward, dealing with the stressors, and we understand the mindset of just letting things go. But as a parent, um, how are you instilling in your children that this is okay? The feelings that they have and the stressors that they're receiving, to kind of teach them that, hey, it's okay to be sad right now, but it will pass. You'll be okay.
Yeah, that's what exactly um I teach them, where
Mhm.
every time I can sense their stress, that's what I tell them. And I am there to listen to whatever they have to say. you know i I needed someone to be there for me when I was young, so I'm
Mhm.
softy at home. Everybody at home is my boss, two children and my husband. I
Mhm.
am there to listen to them. I give, like, however they treat me, i I give my affection. So, you know um so if you dare to listen to them, they open up. That's how they process their bad experience, right?
Mhm.
So that's what psychiatric do. They let you open up, right?
Right.
As long as you are there for them, it's okay. That's how you help them. Ask them, they let you open up. uh they probably wouldn't, if they really stressed, they wouldn't open up straight away. They might yell at you, go away, as my daughter usually do. But I give her time, and then I go back, keep trying, so I don't take no for answer. She
Yeah.
finally open up.
Oh, that's
We just
good.
have to be there for them. If you don't know how to do it, just be there for them. However they
Mhm.
treat you, give them affection, and they will finally listen to you. They will slowly learn to let it go. So that's that, because that's what limit you. They got to pass through that, otherwise they will never go up. You got to leave
Mhm.
them one day. You could die any moment. So I want to train them so they're able to live their life by themselves. My daughter very independent, and my son is very, yeah, very, very old inside here. The word he say very like, oh, he's like 10, and he talking to me like 30 years old. The
Oh
word he
gosh,
said,
like they're
the word
30
he
years old.
yeah, he's not too smart, but he's like, oh, you sound like an old man. What are you talking about? I don't even talk to you like this.
Yeah, 'cause that is interesting. Like, I don't have kids, so I'm always curious on what, how people are
You
actually
will
teaching their
soon, yeah.
kids. Oh, that's actu
Yeah, just be there for them. Listen to
okay.
them. Give your affection.
Yeah.
And also father can do this.
Mm. What about meditation? Because we hear about meditation, bringing it back into schools, and sometimes, we all need a breather, like a breathing exercise or something like that to kind of like, it's going to be okay. Do you have any breathing techniques that you practice to kind of help with, like, everything's happening, and like just to kind of count yourself back to normal, or even just a daily ritual?
uh yes, meditation is one of the Buddhist uh process of trying to focus on things and getting over your stress, etc. um I learn by strategy, but
Mm.
what want to tell you about meditation is a lot of successful people around the world, they do meditation to focus on their job. Okay,
Mm.
and I listen to all these billionaire podcasts, and one of them I heard the other day, um, when he faced difficult situation, he just stop for a while, stop from everything. That's what
Mm.
meditation in a way, you just stop for a few minutes, focus on yourself. Then you see clearly what's actually happening. Because when you in it, you can't really see it. You got to go outside to see what's inside, right? So
Mm-hmm.
meditation is pretty much, I'm telling you from strategy wise, why you should do it. Um, so it's like you stop whatever your life for a few minutes and focus on yourself and calm down. That's when you see the reality what you should do, and then go on to the next. Okay, so you sit down, focus to get clarity. You should do that. But I don't usually meditate. I learn strategy, and
Mm.
my process is, while you facing your life, while you going past your life, whatever you're doing every day, just focus on yourself for a few minutes and see that there's only good and bad happening to you, because nothing lasts. Just move on.
Mm.
So what I teach is, that may that will help your mind not to get too excited when the bad thing happen or too good thing happen. So less excitement mean less stress, mean less limit. So
Mm.
that's my practice. But you can also do that. A lot of people do that to be successful. Yeah, meditation everybody know about, but
Yeah,
this
that's
what I'm trying
yeah.
to teach is something lost in the translation that I found from a monk few years ago, and I'm trying to teach. And it is also science backed. That's why I'm not here to distribute religion.
Yeah.
I am just showing you a way of relieving stress and going on with your life. How to become successful using this, because it's all always it everything is in your mind.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that we all need to really. That's the reason why I'm asking for like realignment and refocusing is because it's something that I've been dealing with running this podcast for so long. It's like it's almost like a slipping away from me, and what I'm trying to do is bring it back to being fun. And I told my audience this before, in the community, it's really like how to refocus, realign with the I won't say the mission, but realign with the notion that like, hey, this is something cool. And why did I bring it up in the first place? So realigning back with the why of what we've set out to do and why it's exciting and why was it exciting and why is it not exciting now to kind of readjust on the things that you're doing for fun or that you have to do, but still approach it in a way of, this is something cool that you wanted to do.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But make sure whatever you're doing, you're interested in it. You know,
Yeah.
Nothing worth doing if you're not interested in it. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Maybe try to interview different people. Anything could relate to your entrepreneurship. Maybe try with billionaire or successful business people. And I'm also a little bit different. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, and then maybe um that will kind of wake you up, because you like
I like this,
my
yeah.
finance broking business. I've done that for over 11 years now. I'm
Um,
kind of getting used to it. I getting bored and I want to let it go.
mhm.
So yeah, I can feel it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I
Maybe
think
you don't have to do it. If you don't really
uh,
want to do it, stop it.
well, I
Nothing
do it
stopping.
well, one of the things is that I do it for that one person that's just discovering me, that just saved their first dollar because they listened to the show, the person that just got their first investment because they listened to the show. This is the reason why I do it, and that keeps me coming. Even though I don't want to, I have to remember I'm doing it for the bigger cause, um, and the bigger impact. So I did take a little break. That's the reason why, like now, everything is new and fresh, so forth. And so going forward, we're gonna talk about your the nonprofit that you have called about waking up. Can you tell us a little bit about that? The nonprofit, and how can we even tap into it to kind of check it out?
Okay. I have a Facebook page. I don't know if you found me from
Mhm.
Podmatch. If you wouldn't mind posting it in the show note, it's
Yep.
facebook.com/like Saw Myint. I'm just more used to Facebook. I'm getting old.
Oh, it's okay.
So the charity, I register it because I want to do it seriously, and I've been helping a lot of people since I was young. But now, I past few year, I see that they and me never had enough, and
Mm,
I found a way to be enough, So, because everything we have or not have come and go, so this charity is set out to help you with fixing start fixing your mind with scientific way, okay, like science backed Buddha way. It's Buddha way, but it's also universal in a way that it's there's scientific evidence, that this is true if you check GPT or Google it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, and
You kind of frozen. Are you,
oh, I'm here. Can you see me?
yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah. Good.
okay. Yeah, so one of the things is that so thank you for talking about that, because it brings us to the future now, which is what is the next level for you from from your personal side of the house or even the business that you want to share with us today that you're kind of working on now?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. So, I still also have to run the business because I am the main bread, what do you call?
Breadwinner.
I,
Yeah.
yeah, at home. So, I'm still running more finance broking, but I've got people who I can, delegate well to. So all my they look after my operation. So all I have to do is dealing with people, and so past few year I'm also doing property development, meaning like we fix houses and flip, or we develop, like we build new one and sell. Okay, I'm currently in on two project, and I'm currently setting up the fund in the US because US is easier, and I found a coach there, Brett Blazer,
Good.
to I'm setting up fund to raise money properly, raise investment properly. That fund is worth 40 million. I'm looking, that will be official in about a month. Setting it up properly, so
Nice.
then I'm allowed to raise investment from accredited investor. I'm also CPA, so I'll do everything properly. Um, and I will only raise it to accredited investor, meaning, according to US definition, they are comfortable people. And I'm raising it to use it in Australian property development, So I have a lot of land development in my pipeline. All I need is money. So, and with the help of Brett Blazer, I'm hoping to reach to register investment advisor who got a lot of investors. So yeah, if any accredited investor here listening to the show, please contact me. I'm also looking for investment. Yeah.
Yeah. And I wanted to share this if you don't mind. I want to share this so people can see. like what is accredited investor? And I'm also going to talk about it so people can see it as well. One of the things with accredited investor is looking at here from the sec.gov website. The accredited investor, this is just a financial criteria. They have a net worth of over $1 million, excluding primary residence, individual, or other spouse or partner. They also have an income over 200,000 individually or 300,000 with spouse or partner. I think it said you got to be at least one of these two.
Yes, yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. That definition is different everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay.
So yeah, this fit people from US. Yeah, yeah,
Got you. That's pretty cool.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Is there anything that you want to share with the audience before we dive into the final four?
Um, yeah, I have three word: less excitement, less stress, less limit.
Mm,
Um, and I'm trying to go that path, and I'm trying to help people come along with me. Not everyone, people are all different, so whoever is open-minded, realistic, you know, want to come along this journey, you're welcome. Reach me anytime on my Facebook, okay?
yep. All right. You ready for the final four?
Yep.
All righty. Let's do it. Okay. These are the final four questions. If you're new here, the final four questions are the last questions of the show where we kind of do like a quick deep dive into uh these are pretty much common questions that I ask every guest on the show. So let's go. Question one. What does wealth mean to you?
Okay. Well, mean I don't have limit to give to other people. I
Mm,
enjoy charity. So, you know, if money is not limit, I have no limit to give it to other.
mm, I like that. Number two. What was your worst money mistake?
Okay, money mistake. I'm not very detailed person. I'm not rich, but I'm comfortable. Overall, I make more money than I lose, but there have been I lost some cases because I'm not too detailed, and I take risks. I take calculated risks, but
Mhm.
my calculation depends on circumstances that I may not be able to control, right?
Yeah,
So there's some event that I lost money, but overall I win more than I lose.
I like that. Number three. Is there a book that inspired your journey or changed your perspective?
Okay, everything I'm telling you all true with me, what you see, what you get, okay? I don't know how I become CPA. I don't
Mhm.
enjoy reading. I
Okay.
only I'm the kind of person I read the book by the cover.
Okay.
That's all.
so
Uh,
so is
I
there a
don't
book
read
cover that
books. I'm
like
sorry
changed, like was there a book title that really changed your perspective that you enjoy looking at?
because I don't read books. I don't know.
So yeah, a book. Okay. All right. Number four. Is there what is your favorite dish to make?
Hmm. I'm not a very good cook, but
Right.
but my husband don't mind my cooking.
Okay.
I naturally like our Burmese fried rice.
Hmm.
Yeah, we eat with like you know like pork. What do you call pork and goat and the and yeah, kind of. Oh, someone said me too.
Right.
Oh, someone listening to us. Oh,
Yes.
I love this interaction. Keep coming. Yeah, the fried rice and yeah, beef curry or pork curry. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
that's what I like.
Nice. All right. And this is the last question of the show, which is where can people find out more about you?
Okay. I'm getting old, so I'm on Facebook rather than TikTok. Facebook.com/like Saw Myint or SKMYINT. Or please put my Facebook link. Some
Yeah.
people may not get my accent.
Oh, not that one.
Oh, no, no, not that one.
It's this
Yeah,
one. This one.
like Saw
Yeah.
Myint. Yeah, yeah. You can reach me there anytime. Yeah.
Got it. All right. Thank you so much, Saul. And
Thank you, Anthony. Thanks for inviting me to the show. Your show is wonderful, you know.
oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try. I mean, been doing it for a while, but it's like I
Yeah.
said, it's going back to the why. Like I really do enjoy it. And so just want to say good night to everybody. And remember, if you haven't already, to learn more about the show, learn more about other guests that have been on the show in the past and coming forward too, go ahead on and sign up for my newsletter about thatwallet.com/newsletter and join in. Remember, you can only put on one shoe at a time. Try not to put them both on at the same time because you can fall or hurt yourself. And we don't want that. Saul doesn't want to see that. And then we both have to kind of sit there and meditate about letting the pain go away.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Y'all be safe. We out.
You too.